Good morning, students of class 8A. In this period of arithmetic, today we'll start one new chapter, that is compound interest. First, we'll see the compound interest as the definition. Interest upon interest, the process under which we pay interest upon interest, that is called the compound interest. Interest of the first year is added to the principal to get the principal of the next year. Suppose principal is rupees 2000 and simple interest is rupees 400. So amount became rupees 2000 plus 400 equal to rupees 2400. So this amount, that is 2400, will be principal of the next year. Suppose this is the principal of the first year, SI of the first year. This became the amount, and that amount will be the principal of the second year. There are two processes to solve the question. First is SI based process and second is CI or formula based process. To calculate CI, we have formula also. Let us discuss those formulae. The first formula is to find A, that is amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N, where N is time, R is rate of interest and P is principal. I have used this formula in this example. If principal equal to rupees 2000, rate of interest equal to 4% per annum and time is 2 years, as per formula A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N, we are going to find amount. So I kept these values of P, R and N. I got this equation, rupees 2000 into 1 plus 4 by 100 whole square, N is 2, so it became whole square. Now this 2000 came here, LCM 100 plus 4, 104 by 100 whole square, 2000 into 104 by 100 into 104 by 100. By simplification, this 000, this 20 and 10, 3 zeros are cancelled. Here 10 is left. Now I multiplied these three numerators, 2 into 104 into 104, that is equal to 21,632 by 10. Here 10 means 10 is coming. I have kept decimal after one digit, so the amount became 2163.20. 0.2 is coming, that is the place of paise, so we write always in 2 digits. So I have kept 10 from my side. I have solved the same question through SI process. Principal is 2000, R% is 4% per annum and time is 2 years. Then SI of the first year equal to PRT by 100. Principal is 2000, rate of interest 4, time is 1. Here we will take time 1 in SI process, 1 by 1, stepwise. This is stepwise process. In the first step we will find out the SI for the first year. So here I have used time 1. This calculation became rupees 80. Now the principal of the second year, this interest will be added to the previous last principal to get the principal for the second year. So last principal is rupees 2000, SI is 80, so I added this, I got the principal for the second year 2080. Now SI of the second year, that is PRT by 100, 2080 into 4 into 1 by 100, again at the place of time I have used 1. That simplification became 832 by 10, 10 is there, so I have kept one decimal after one digit from right hand side, so it became 83.2 SI. Now amount, to get the amount we will add this interest to the previous principal, that was 2080. So I have added here 2080 plus 83.20, it became rupees 2163.20, that is the amount at the end of 2 years. Now I shall derive the second formula of CI. We know CI equal to amount minus principal. So CI equal to amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. At the place of amount I have written this, P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N minus this P. So you are seeing that P is common, P is in both the terms, so P is common. I have taken P common. here in this term 1 plus r by 100 to the power n is left. I wrote here minus, at this place only 1 is left because this p is taken as common, so I wrote here minus 1 bracket close. So Ci equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n minus 1. Here we saw the formula of amount and compound interest when the interest was compounded annually. Other cases are also there. When the interest is compounded half yearly, then interest is calculated after the end of 6 months, and that interest is added to the principal to get the principal for the next 6 months. So this type of question that is based on while interest is compounded half yearly, then amount equal to p into 1 plus r by 2 by 100 to the power 2n. What are you seeing here? Rate of interest when the interest is compounded half yearly, then rate of interest is divided by 2 and the time is multiplied by 2. So the formula became amount equal to p into 1 plus r by 2 by 100 to the power 2n. Second case is if the interest is compounded quarterly, means at the end of every 3 months the interest is added to the principal to get the principal of the next 3 months. For that, rate of interest is divided by 4. Why by 4? Because if you make the group of months in a year, then quarter is coming as the collection of 3 months. So making the group of months 3, 3, 3, you are getting 4 groups. So rate of interest is divided by 4 and time is multiplied by 4. Therefore the formula of amount became the formula of amount equal to p into 1 plus r by 4 by 100 to the power 4n. Here rate of interest is divided by 4 and time is multiplied by 4 quarterly. Now amount for successive rate of interest. What is this successive rate of interest? Different rate of interest for different years. Suppose in the first year the rate of interest is 3%, in the second year rate of interest is 4%, in the third year rate of interest is 5%. So you are seeing these are the different rate of interest for different years. So this different rate of interest for different years are called successive rate of interest. And the formula to calculate amount for successive rate of interest is A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100 and dot dot dot. Dot 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 is given here because if you have more rate of interest for other years, then you can keep more 1 plus R4 by 100 into 1 plus R5 by 100. So this depends how many R1, R2, R3 you will write. This depends on the rate of interest and the number of years. In this, R1, R2, R3 are the successive rate of interest. Suppose this is 3%. So 1P into 1 plus 3 by 100. This is 4%. For the second year, rate of interest is 4%. So this became 1 plus R2 by 100. Here 4 by 100. For the third year, rate of interest is 5%. So 1 plus 5 by 100. In this way, rate of interest for fourth year is 6%. So 1 plus 6 by 100. In this way, we keep the values to calculate amount. In the next video class, we will solve the questions. I will solve the questions through both processes, SI based process and compound interest formula based process. Thank you for watching the